But here's another thing.
Yeah.
Which I learned from him since. He didn't say it then. Deservedness. I deserve success. Deservedness. It's not entitled. There's difference between entitled and deservedness.
Mm-hmm.
When you inside, I deserve it. I'm not entitled to it. I deserve it. It's a very important line between the two. That is a high predictor of success.
Can you differentiate between the two? I'm not entitled, but I deserve it.
Deserve is you can link the reason to something you've done, do your something. I work hard. I do these things. I put in the hours. I do all those things. I deserve it. Entitled, it's because of something external.
That has nothing to do with you.
I had nothing. There was no connection to me.
So if I make this connection, your success that you've worked for.
I grew up poor. I deserve to be rich. That's entitled. That's not deservedness. I work hard and I'm poor.
Yeah.
Okay, I deserve. There's a subtle but important difference in the psychology of the two.
So I'm tempted to bring it back to you and say you were groomed to run the family business.
Mm.
You were entitled to it. But then you didn't do it. You went ahead to work hard. Then you deserve the success you've built for yourself.
Here's the truth is that if I pursued the family business, I would be my father's son. So it would have, do you understand that I would have
acceptance.
No. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that my reference point would be he's so-and-so's son.
Oh, that would become your identity.
That's my identity.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Where if I do it now, Allon Raiz is my identity. I'm not somebody's son. Well, I am, but that's not my identity. I don't get my internal strength or my purpose, anything from external. It's me. So
did you know that at that point though?
I knew that at that point. Something happened.
How did you know that?
I had an incident, which I seldom talk about, where I won't go into the detail, where I witnessed a 40-year-old man being referenced as somebody's son, not as by his name.
And when you were younger at the time.
That was a week before I made my decision.
Was that the turning point?
That was the I watched that, and I saw myself. I saw that. That's good. I was early 20s.
Yes.
Right? So I'm now looking at that and going, that's me. And when you're 23 and somebody's 40, they're old. The 40-year-old's very old when you're 23.
Yeah, they look very old.
Yeah. Right. So I looked at this guy, he says he's 40 and he's still not his name. He's somebody's son. When I saw that, I thought, that's my future. I don't want that future. I'm prepared to go a different route.
So basically you said, I'm prepared to suffer. That's what the different route was.
To be me. For my success to be mine.
The reason I think that's powerful is because a lot of people don't think that you actually have to suffer to be you and be your own person and run your own stuff and have control. A lot of people would rather, here's the easy path. I'll enjoy the family wealth. It's okay. I am his son anyway. So why didn't you choose that path? Although a lot of people in your position, including the man who was 40, who was called so-and-so's son, he chose that path. Why was it not easy for you to just take that path?
It was easy. I just didn't choose the easy path. I chose a different path. And I chose...
So you knew your life would be easier if you chose that path?
Oh, for sure. Much easier. But financially, not in terms of who I was, not in terms of my personal sense of pride and if everything, this table, this cup, I've paid for, I've worked for.
Does that have a lot to do with purpose and destiny? And what would you say around that purpose and destiny and how it drives one to become more of who they are?
Yeah, I think purpose, everyone talks about it. And I think it's far more important than people, because a lot of people, you have to have purpose, but you have to be connected to your purpose, because I've been doing this for 23 years now.
Yeah.
Right? I don't intend retiring. I think I'm going to literally die at my desk, right?
Yeah.
I'll just kill over and that's it. Because to me, I love what I do, and I'm now in my 50s, and if you ask me, I think I'm just getting started.
You're just getting started.
I just feel right now, okay, now I understand business. Now I got it. Like in my 50s.
Okay. You feel like you're paying school fees for
paying school fees. And my purpose is, how many more entrepreneurs can I empower before I die? That's the purpose. How many more entrepreneurs can I create? How many more millionaires, more successful people can I precipitate, support, encourage? How many more? That's my purpose. That's just my purpose. It's not because I'm such a great guy. It's because you heard my story. I was given a second chance. That sits inside me in the center. But don't cry for me. I'm not sitting here hugging trees and singing Kumbaya.
Yeah.
I make a profit. I'm for profit. I want to be financially successful. I'm relatively successful. I'm in the process of succeeding. I don't ever believe I'm successful. So that purpose sits at the core, the center of everything that I do. But more important is that commitment to keep pushing, because we know how many entrepreneurs give up, to push through that pain, to hold at that place where you go in your head. And I'm sure you've been there. I've been there many times. Many entrepreneurs who are watching this have been there, where you just don't think you can go anymore, one more day doing this thing. There's so much negative feedback. Your bank balance is in the minus. Everyone's telling you to get a job. So you need to be able to commit to your mission.